right, everybody, and welcome to another episode of From the Vault MTG, a Magic the Gathering podcast. I am your host, Sean Fury.
I'm Ratboy TCG.
And I'm Frank.
And we're here to talk some Magic. Boys,
Yes.
How's it going?
Very good.
It's going great. We got Dominaria spoilers.
We got Dominaria spoilers. That's what I like to hear. We got some big news. Big news for us and anybody else in the tri-state area. Star City Games coming back to Philly.
Yes.
I'm so excited because we missed Baltimore. We missed the previous Philly one. And I was a little thinking probably going to have to wait till 2023. And I didn't really want to have to wait till 2023 to play some paper Magic. So, Steve, when you sent that over, I got very excited.
I just had a feeling. I was like, oh, let me check if they announced any more. And then
And you did say they might come back to Philly. And I was like, sometimes they come to Philly, though, in, like, February, which is the one we missed. So I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But sure as shit, in November 11th to the 13th, I believe, Star City Games, Philadelphia. I can't wait.
I was going to say, I also like that venue for it because,
I do, too.
you're not doing too well, go get yourself a hot dog or pizza.
That's right. Or if you're like me, you're not doing too well, you take the rest of your money and you go out to the casino and you try to gamble your sorrows away. Maybe make $20. Put in 100, make back 20.
You can go to KOP if you want. You go shopping there.
That's right.
It's not far away.
Yeah, have you been there?
Not to that one, but
Okay.
I've
It
been
is
to the Philly Live,
Okay.
the one by Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah.
I wish it was there because that's closer to us, but
It is cool.
yeah, any casino, that's a good spot to have one of those
Any
things.
building of sin.
Any building.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Today's podcast is brought to you by Young Wolf.
Young Wolf. Oh.
So, fellas, what's been going on?
Nothing much for me. I mean, just playing MTGO.
Hell yeah.
Checking out spoilers, working hard,
Hell yeah.
living the life.
Frank, what about you?
I've been in New Hampshire.
You
getting
did. You just
demolished.
survived a damn rock slide or something based on what you were telling me.
Yeah. That was an experience.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm alive. I always escape with my life.
Hell yeah. Tried to hitchhike it back?
I did.
Wild, man.
Excuse me.
Rules of the road.
That's just the way she goes, Bubs. Rules of the road.
What do we got going?
What are we starting with?
All right, we have Dominaria United spoilers.
That's right. Are we starting with the sadistic pilgrim, Ellis Ilcor?
Just so sadistic.
Yeah, I like the card.
Right.
Yeah.
I like what it does.
But what don't you like of it?
How you gonna be an ill core and not have some shadow?
Unplayable.
It's black and white. Should have shadow.
Absolutely should have shadow.
Yep.
But that would be a sweet pauper general.
Yeah. It would be pretty good with any aristocrat strategy.
Yes.
You get the death touch, and it's a 2-mana commander, so you get your black and your white for your clerics. I don't know, I think it's pretty solid. One of those medium tier new commanders that's going to be built, not too much, but it'll be good enough that it's something to add to the 99 of aristocrats too.
I don't like that you called it medium tier.
Yeah.
Oh, them's fighting words.
Well, look, it's got death touch. It doesn't have lifelink.
But you
If it
could
had
run
life.
Loris as companion.
You could.
In what? What are you talking about? Commander?
Yeah,
Yeah.
screw it.
You can still have a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, you can run a companion?
Companion? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to make you hate
Yeah, I was
life.
going to say, Frank's bringing Loris back!
Yeah!
Get rid of him!
I hope they ban that in the regional meeting. They're
They
apparently having a commander regional conference.
are they really?
Or what is it? A quarterly conference, yeah. And then
No. Loris is okay. Taniwa, out.
No. Don't touch my Taniwa.
Yeah, Tiny was, yeah. All right, let's go
Taniwa
over what it
is
does.
a living legend.
It's a 2/2 for 2 with Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean 2/2 for 2, and it's got 3
Phyrexian
abilities.
Core Cleric. I like that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Then we got King Darian the 18th.
Is that what that number is?
I believe.
It's
Oh no,
Roman
that's the
numerals for those
48th.
who- Is that what it is? 48?
Yeah, XL's 40, and then 5. Yeah, that's 48.
So let's see. We got a
That's a
2...
shitload of Darians.
That is a load of Darians. We got a 2/3 for 3. 1, a green, and a white. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Pretty good. 5, 3 a green and a white. Put a +1/+1 counter on King Darian and create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Sacrifice King Darian. Create creature tokens you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
He sacrifices himself
Yeah,
for the tokens.
for the greater
That's
good.
why there's been 48.
That they keep sacrificing themselves for the greater good. That's awesome.
Well, doesn't their lineage doesn't know how to pull out as well.
It doesn't.
Mm-mm.
There's Steve with the big gulp.
You goddamn
I
right.
got a rock. I have mine too, but mine's over there. I don't need it right now.
What'd you get?
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say. What do you think I got?
Did you get Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi.
Ew.
You got regular Pepsi?
Well, I did, but they forgot to change the syrup pack, so it was all seltzer water. So I had to get something else.
You got mug root beer, didn't you?
No, they don't have mug.
Oh, you didn't go to the one near my
went
house?
To mine.
We're big on Sev.
We are big on Sev. Them big gulps.
Yeah.
No, I got the clean, crisp taste of Sprite.
Oh, pretty good, right?
Pretty good.
Fountain Sprite is one of the best
It is
things
pretty
ever.
good.
Like,
Yeah.
as far as soda goes, Fountain Sprite is much better than the bottled kind.
Right.
So if you're going to go anything in the fountain, I think that's...
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Shout out to 7-Eleven Sprite. It's not as spicy as McDonald's, but it's still pretty good.
That's right.
Who do we got next? Ivy, the Gleeful Spell Thief.
Now, I like this card because it's a fairy rogue for 2 mana.
It is a fairy rogue. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a 2/1 for 2, a green and a blue.
Yep.
Flying. Whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, you may copy that spell. The copy targets Ivy.
Oh.
A copy of an aura spell becomes a token.
Pretty cool.
That's cool.
That is pretty
Right?
cool.
And it could be a commander, 2 mana commander.
Absolutely. Legendary creature, fairy rogue. Absolutely.
So I like that in, I don't know, maybe some fringe decks too.
Yeah.
With Eldraine coming back, they
Right.
could be doing some more fairies.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So never know. That might be like a good little. I don't think it'll be expensive. You know, you can pick these up for 25 cents for the regular pack copy.
Stop trying to drive the price down for yourself.
That's true. That is exactly what he's
I'll
doing.
be
Now
loading
people will
up
be
on
like, oh, I'm
IDs.
not interested in that. No, and Steve's like, I'll get them all.
Well, look, they're gonna print a ton of this set, so
Yeah.
I would hold off. There's only one card I pre-ordered, and I think it's down here. We'll talk about it.
Okay, let us know when we get to it.
All right.
Next, we have a land. It's a gate. A land gate.
Ooh.
Thran
gates.
Portal.
Yeah.
Thran Portal enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. As Thran Portal enters the battlefield, choose a basic land type. Thran Portal is the chosen type in addition to its other types. Mana abilities of Thran Portal cost an additional 1 life to activate.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
It is weird, yeah, but
I
it's
like
cool.
the art too.
I do really like
Yeah,
that
I
art.
think it looks cool.
That art's sweet.
All right.
Who do we got next?
What is this?
We got Ratadrabik of Urberg.
That was well said.
I think that's how you pronounce
I
it.
think you got it.
A legendary creature, zombie wizard. It's a 3/3 for 4. 2, a white, and a black. Another legendary black-white. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Vigilance and Ward 2. Other zombies you control have vigilance. I like that.
Yeah.
Whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary, and it's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other colors and types.
That is great.
That's
See,
really
that
cool.
looks abusable.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one
that's
looks
really
like
cool.
you
I like
can-
how they gave him Ward 2. Like,
Yeah.
just make it a little bit better. They could have just left off at the vigilance.
I like
Right,
the
like, he has vigilance. Your other zombies have vigilance.
I like
Let's give
the
him Ward 2 as well.
Ward is much better than hexproof because
You think so?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not as oppressive. It's not like you can't ever
Which means
target
it's not
it.
as good.
Right.
I was going to say that's true. That
Hexproof's
means
too
it's
good.
not as good.
Yeah, hexproof's too good. Like
Right.
it's just annoying.
So this way you can still deal with creatures, but like
Yeah.
you said, it's not as oppressive. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. At least you can maybe spend that mana. Like it's just going to allow the person
As
to play
opposed
the
to
card.
being told you
Yeah.
just can't deal with this.
Exactly.
Right.
Like
Yep.
it's just going to take you more resources.
No,
so.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Next we have Weatherlight Completed.
Weatherlight completed. Our first artifact? Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And it is 2 mana for a 5/5 legendary artifact vehicle, flying. As long as Weatherlight Completed has 4 or more Phyresis counters on it, it's a Phyrexian creature in addition to its other types. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a Phyresis counter on Weatherlight Completed, then draw a card if it has 7 or more Phyresis counters on it. If it doesn't, scry 1.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. So you're like piloting the Weatherlight
Piloting the Weatherlight.
with a
yeah.
dead crew.
Yeah.
That's
Very
neat.
cool.
That is
Yeah.
cool,
The
yeah.
flavor in that one is excellent.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty cool for
Yeah.
2 mana.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yep.
Frank, you're going to love the next one.
Yeah.
I like the name.
Defiler of Faith.
Frank loves defiling
A
things.
5/5 for 5, 3 and double white. A creature, Phyrexian human. Vigilance. As an additional cost to cast white permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 white less to cast if you paid life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of white mana you pay. Whenever you cast a white permanent spell, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. They're really finding ways to shove as many words as they possibly can onto these cards.
Also,
Yeah, it's a lot.
I wish this was legendary.
I know, so it
Yeah.
could be your commander, right? Like,
Yep.
Like
Yep.
Yarick.
Yeah.
Yep. Or Crick
That's
or
pretty
whatever.
cool.
So I think this whole cycle that they did with
Yeah.
the Phyrexian mana creatures
Yeah.
would be better as legendary, but
Yeah.
I like it nonetheless.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great in your 99 because it's just going to power stuff out. With Commander, it's great to be able to use life as resource.
Oh,
as
yeah.
a mana
Absolutely.
resource. Yeah. All right, so next we have Plaza of Heroes, another land.
Okay.
It is rare. It is tap, add a colorless. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. Tap, add 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. Tap, and 3 for exile it. Target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
That's pretty cool.
Good commander land.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
was going to say, that.
It's going
I
to
feel
fit
like we
nicely.
talked about this.
Yeah, did we talk about this one before?
I
Did
think
we?
so.
Oh, okay. Well, we deserve to
Well,
do
we're
it twice.
Talking about it again.
All right. Now, next we have the green Gifts Ungiven.
Yep.
Threats undetected.
Yes.
2 and a
Sorcery
green,
speed.
a sorcery. Search your library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Shuffle the chosen cards into your library and put the rest into your hand. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Threats undetected.
Now, the one
Even
difference-
the art is very similar to the Gifts Ungiven.
Yep.
That's
They
very
don't go to
cool.
the graveyard, though.
That's
Right.
not their bastards.
I know. It was so close.
Come on!
Yeah.
Give us reanimator shenanigans.
Yep. I mean, for taking that away, they could have at least made it instant speed.
Right, it is a sorcery. But it does only cost 3.
Yeah. Isn't that what Gifts Ungiven is?
Is Gifts 3 or 4?
4.
Yeah,
Oh, it is
Gifts
4?
is 4, yeah.
Pretty sure.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Gifts is 4.
Okay.
So I guess that's the... We want to look it up, just in case.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure
I mean,
Gifts is 4.
continue.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, yeah, it's just one of those cool green cards.
Yeah,
It's
it is
going to
a
be
cool
great
green
in
card.
Commander.
Yeah.
I'm sure there can be a deck where it is abused in some kind of fringe modern.
Yeah.
Gifts is 4.
Yeah, Gifts
is
is
4?
4,
Okay.
yeah. So
All right,
that's
they made
your,
it one less. That's
right,
good.
they made it one less to cast.
Next, we have a Bant Commander,
Ooh.
Shana, Purifying Blade. 3/3 lifelink for Bant. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay X. If you do, draw X cards. X can't be greater than the amount of life you gain
Oh.
this turn.
Okay.
Cool.
It's fair, and it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I mean, in any kind of dedicated life gain deck.
Right,
that's
so
gonna-
you swing with her, you hit for 3, you pay 3, you draw 3 cards. That's pretty cool.
Yep, and then you're probably going to be building your deck around it, too.
Around
so-
life gain and drawing, yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
That's sweet. Actually,
Yeah.
that's a really cool command. I think so far that's my favorite legendary creature.
Yeah, I like
really
that one a
like
lot,
that.
too. I think that's easy to build around.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We have Sprouting Goblin.
Sprouting Goblin.
A lot of people like this one. So it is 1 in
Fizilla,
red.
this one's for you.
Yeah. 1 in red for a 2/2 Goblin Druid.
Goblin
me.
Druid. That's an interesting creature type.
It has Kicker Green. You may pay an additional green as you cast the spell. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, search your library for a land card with a basic land type. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. 1 red and tap, sacrifice a land, draw a card. Great
That's
card.
pretty cool.
Yes. It can help you find your late game. It's going to be great in limited because A, it helps you find a land. It's
Right.
2/2 for 2.
Right.
And B, late in the game, if the board is stalled, you're able to sack your lands that are dead draws,
Yeah.
turn
Yep.
those into actual threats, and then try and get, a 5/5, 6/6, 7/7 down
Yeah.
to finish the game.
Yeah, that's
That
cool.
is going to be, that's uncommon.
That is
going to
uncommon,
be
yeah.
very good. I like that one a lot. And it's only, you can search for a basic land type.
Right.
So anything with a swamp, you could search for a
A
triome.
basic land type,
Yep.
right? So the triomes, the shocks, right?
There's a lot of domain stuff in this set that got pushed.
Yeah.
A lot of domain stuff that's gonna end up being good in that one deck. The General Ferris Rockerick.
Are they going to reprint Tribal Flames? They
no,
should. That has domain.
I have not seen it yet, but they should.
Well, Wizards Magic, get on it.
I mean, it's a common anyway. They
It
probably
was a common, yeah.
and it's from
Why not?
Invasion, which is
Yeah.
a Dominaria.
Yeah, and it had
plane.
domain.
I'll bet they do if they didn't already.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
That's in the general, whatever his name is, deck. Go to the general and save some time.
Yes.
It was like
As it
four,
should be.
4 lightning bolts and 4 of them. Zap!
That's
Yeah, it was
right.
cool. Next, we have a saga. Is this our first saga?
I think so.
Yotia declares war. All right.
It's the first counter.
Read ahead. Choose a chapter and start with that many lore counters. Add 1 after your draw step. Skip chapters. Don't trigger. Sacrifice after 3.
Is this the first time you're seeing
Is
read
that-
ahead?
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that
cool.
great?
Yeah. So we got a
I'm a big
saga,
fan.
1 and a red, with read ahead. First one, create an O2 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying named Ornithopter.
Hey!
Get your ornithopters.
Number 2, tap any number of untapped artifacts you control. When you do, Yotia declares war, deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker.
Cool.
Yep.
And 3, up to 1 target artifact you control becomes a creature with base power and toughness 4/4 till end of turn.
Oh, that's real cool.
That is real
Yeah.
cool. Splashing red into your deck, Frank?
No.
One in a
Alright.
red. That's it for an uncommon saga.
That is cool.
All right. Here's one of my favorites.
I saw Corbin Hostler post on Twitter this new fish list, and I was going to text you, and right before I did, you sent me this, and I was like, oh, there
I
it
sent
is.
you the show notes.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
right there it is. So
Yep.
shout out to Corbin Hostler. He loves fish.
So we got Voldalian Hexcatcher. 1 in a blue for a 1/1 Merfolk with flash. Merfolk Wizard with flash. Other Merfolk you control get +1/+1. Sacrifice a Merfolk, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Fish got a super big upgrade
Does
there.
this just nix Curse Catcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not in the list, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
It
Does
probably
this just cut Curse
So now
Catcher?
you got
Yeah.
12 generals, right? You got Master of the Pearl Trident, Lord of Atlantis, Voldalian Hexcatcher. And then you got Silvergill Adept, Merfolk Trickster. No, you got Svelin too.
Yeah,
You got 16 lords.
Jesus.
That's insane.
that's cool. And
Yeah,
then
I mean,
4
this
Force
lot's right in.
Negations,
Yep.
4 Vials, 4 Chalices,
Yeah, this is
2 Auto Wars, 3 Cavernous Souls, 4 Mutavolts, 1 Aboro, 2 Waterlogged Groves, and 8 Islands.
this one isn't even running Spreading Seas.
No, it's not.
It's
Probably doesn't
running
need to.
Force of Negation over Spreading
Yeah,
Seas.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? It's sweet.
Fish is the bane of my existence.
Fish is a deck, and it's good.
Yeah, it is. I love my fish deck.
We
All right.
know.
Big hype on that. I plan to pick those up for 50 cents each.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all these cards are going to be super
No,
cheap
that's
soon.
cool.
We got
Oh.
Leaf Crown Visionary, 2 green for a 1/1. Other elves you control get +1/+1. Whenever you cast an elf spell, you may pay a green. If you do, draw a card. So good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Legacy elves is going to love this card.
Yeah.
And that's just one of the cards that I think looks great in extended,
Yeah.
the whole full art. So yeah, that's a good one. They're definitely doing all the tribal commanders, or the tribes are getting upgrades.
I think there was a lot of people that they wanted that. They
Yeah.
wanted like people complain in Modern about the lack of tribal decks
Yeah.
Yeah.
or these viable tribal decks, but it's like
Well, they shouldn't have made Phyrexian Plague, or what is it?
he doesn't even get played.
Plague Engineer, not Phyrexian Plague. Lord.
Because the card that actually did it was Fury.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Fury you can get 3 for 1 pretty easily
Yep.
Yep.
against Merfolk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. All right, next we have
Phyrexian Missionary.
Yep.
1 and a white for a 2/3 creature, Phyrexian Human Cleric. Kicker, 1 and a black. Has a lifelink. When Phyrexian Missionary enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Yep.
Not bad. So for 4, you can bring a creature back to your hand from your graveyard?
Yeah, late game in limited, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Other
a
than
2/3 lifelink on turn 2 on curve, and then your late game is you're going to get your best creature back, so it's a 2 for 1 for 4. This card's amazing. These 2 mana signpost uncommons are going to be huge with draft, and I
Yeah.
love drafting.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to play this set because it looks very good.
Okay.
We'll see though. I
Yeah.
mean, The best draft format that I've played so far would be Neon Dynasty.
Yeah, really?
Yep.
Okay.
The commons in that set were very good, and there were a lot of good archetypes. Like you could kind of play around and like move into something late because the commons were good. Hopefully this set's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
So next up we got a lot of spoilers this week, I gotta be honest. But we're almost done with the set. So this one is Rivaz of the Claw, 1 and a black and a red, legendary creature, Viashino Warlock. It is a 3/3 menace. Tap, add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon creature spells.
Oh, Frank.
Oh, I'm loving this.
He's all in.
And once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard.
That's cool.
Whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains when this creature dies, exile it.
Oh, I like that.
It's going in my Dragon deck, so
I would make that a general.
Why
That's
not?
sweet.
That is pretty cool. It's like a little mini, what is it?
Blade Wing.
Yes, Blade
Yeah.
Wing.
And it's a legendary Viashino, which is cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
it's not actually a dragon.
Right.
But those Viashinos, they have, I don't know the story, but that one Keeper of the Claw card, that's one of the reserve list cards that's in my dragon deck. The one where you can like search your library for a dragon, put it into play, and then it gets exiled at the end of turn. That's a good one. All right, we've got Vesuvan Duplimancy. Kind of like diplomacy, but duplimancy.
Duplimancy.
3 and a blue for an enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that artifact or creature, except it's not legendary.
It's going to get weird.
Yeah.
Or, what is it, Orvar from Kaldheim?
Yeah.
I've wanted to build that for a while,
Yeah.
and that is going right into that list.
Okay.
Maybe I'll turn Taniwa into Orvar, we'll see. It's like a twiddle deck.
Yeah.
Where you just try twiddle your creatures. Sounds dirty. And then you're just like creating tokens because Orvar has that same ability.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. It has a little more actually. But we got Tatyova, Steward of Tides.
I love Tatyova.
Yeah, why don't you read it?
Because you didn't send it to me in the show notes.
I didn't send it to you?
No.
Oh, I updated it.
I went right from Phyrexian Missionary to segment 2.
My bad. I thought it would
Spoiler
up.
alert, everybody.
I thought it would up. All right. Well, I learned something new today. All right. I'm reading these then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tatyova, Steward of Tides. 2 green and a blue. 3 mana. 3/3 Merfolk Druid. Land creatures you control have flying. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, up to 1 target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land.
That's cool.
So that's not until end of turn.
Right.
Yeah.
That is permanent.
That's permanent. Yeah,
that's pretty
cool.
good. Yeah.
I like
And when
it.
you have access to green.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you can read the name of the next card.
I cannot.
Joda the Unifier.
Oh!
It's your boy Joda.
Joda! Back in action.
He is Wooburg, 5/5. Human Wizard. Legendary creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control.
Okay.
So he's a 6/6, right? He's a
Wow.
legendary creature.
He is a legendary creature.
And it's not others.
Okay.
So he's Wooburg 6/6, and then whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value.
Okay.
You may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
I'm all in.
Yep, it's Cascade
That's cool.
for legendaries.
Yep.
Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So he's trying to bring the
Yeah.
people together to fight the Phyrexians.
That's
Also,
sweet.
Yeah.
EDH Value Town.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, that card's sweet.
That now is my favorite. That just replaced the Band General.
Oh really? You like
Yeah.
this one the
I
best?
had a Joda deck before, the one from what was the last Dominaria?
The
set?
one where you could play Wooburg for
Wooburg,
like
yeah.
pay that for any spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I have not made a new EDH deck in a while, but that Viashino Warlock is like...
That's cool.
It's
I'm
tempting
like-
for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do it up. Next we have a. This is just a stupid card.
Uh-oh.
Every set in Limited has to have a Colossal Dreadmaw or one of these like big green fatties for
Right.
6 or 7, and then
Right.
when it comes into play, it gains you like 4 to 6 life.
Okay.
It's your board stabilizer. You have 1 or 2 of those in your deck. You're going to be good as long as you ramp it out. So, Mossbeard Ancient, you get the Colossal Dreadmaw Award of Dominaria United. Congratulations.
Nice.
Now, last I had this great uncommon. It's Joint Exploration. 1 in a blue for an instant. kicker for a green, scry 2, then draw a card. If this spell was kicked, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's nice.
That is cool.
It's like an Uro
Right.
at instant speed without the body.
Okay.
I love it. I think this
Very
is
good.
great for any kind of ramp deck. That may even get banned if, things get hairy with Simic in Standard or Pioneer.
Okay.
That's just one of those
Nice.
cards that's going to be in like tons of decks, I think. All right, let's get on to the big news this week.
Yeah, have you heard? eBay purchases TCG Player after they bought Channel Fireball for $295 million.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
So, TCG Player is a Syracuse, New York-based company, and they are basically a middleman. If you haven't used TCG Player and you're watching this podcast, I'm not really sure what you're doing here.
You obviously have been living under a rock.
Yes, you should probably go onto TCG Player and buy your cards because that's
Right.
the best place to get them.
Do you think it's going to change now that eBay's running it?
Not for the moment, but eventually, yes.
Yeah.
They'll probably just add more fees because
Okay.
that's all eBay ever does.
Okay.
Has anyone else thought of this as like the turducken of cards?
The
It
Turducken.
really is, yeah,
Yes.
right? Channel
So-
Fireball into TCG, into
Into
eBay.
eBay.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Very good analogy there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad for competition.
Well,
I think it's bad for consumers just because
Yeah.
there's less of, like, if eBay does end up just kind of taking TCG Player under its belt, making them raise their fees because now they own them, it's going to be hard for consumers because even the price of Magic's going up, the
Right.
MSRP's going up on all these cards,
right.
so on all these boxes, it's going to be tough. So I don't like it in the long run. I like that they finally got their due.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of money for coming up with a great business strategy.
Yeah.
And, I love TCG Player. I just hope it doesn't change. But it
Yeah.
will.
It probably will. You're right, but things have to change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only constant is change.
That's correct.
But
What's next?
I see a lot more people going to Facebook Marketplace with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to pay fees. You can send
That's
money.
true.
Yeah.
Right.
Like TCG Player, if you sell, you have to claim that as income.
Really?
Always pay your taxes.
Yeah, wow.
But if you
Okay.
sell person to person on any kind of platform and you say, you send them money and it's through friends, you're not guaranteed anything in the long run, but
Right.
you don't have to claim that as income because
Okay.
you're just paying someone back.
Right.
Don't
right.
do that though. That would be would be
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Pay your taxes.
Yes. Uncle Sam's watching.
Yeah, of course. He absolutely is.
I don't buy on Facebook,
Okay.
so don't come after me if you're watching this. All right, let's go on to the Secret Lair August Super
The
Drop.
August Super Drop.
I think it sucks. I mean,
Okay.
Frank, have you seen any of these?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go through them.
Okay.
First, I'll pull them up on the screen and post. This might be the coolest one. The cards aren't really worth anything, but
Is
They
this
just
the
look good.
textured
Ooh, they look good
foil
though.
edition?
yeah, they do. It's
They
the
look
stained
real
glass textured. I think they're textured.
Oh, and that's the Elder Dragons.
They
right?
are
It's the
textured.
OG Elder Dragons.
Oh, I kind of want that.
I know. It's just like the people who grew up with the cards. They finally get this nice special treatment.
That looks so good.
Chromium looks the coolest, I gotta say.
Mm,
Chromium looks dope. Esper. But, it's like if you do it's $50. The value of these cards is like $5 maybe.
right.
So you're really just paying $45 for a special treatment.
I don't know, man. I think the Bolus looks the best.
You do?
I
Okay.
do.
Everybody likes Bolas.
I like Vectus. As
Okay.
body.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We all like different ones.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Moving on to Jaya.
Yeah.
In Memoriam. Spoiler.
In memoriam.
Jaya's dead.
Spoiler alert.
Jaya's
In memoriam.
fucking dead!
Jaya Ballard. Oh no.
We got Repercussion.
Alright, let's see here. 1 Jaya Ballard, 1 Jaya's Emoliating Inferno, 1 Pyretic Ritual, 1 Repercussion, and 1 Pyromancer's Goggles. I mean, that's cool.
I don't know what the value of this is.
Not much.
No. Yeah.
Is Repercussion worth anything?
Probably not, but maybe.
I'm going to look it up. I forgot to look this up earlier. I
mean,
that's
Jaya
the
back in
problem.
the day was like a favored character for some people. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so maybe a little nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Repercussion's
$20.
a 20. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's
I-
okay value.
Right. And how much is this? $30?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Now you could get a foil repercussion for in this if you get the foil drop for $40.
Right.
It's really not bad. So maybe out of all of them, this might be the best.
Okay.
Pyromancer's goggles. What's that running for? Let's see. That is a $1 card.
I was gonna say, my guy, I don't think that's worth anything.
I used to run that in Wildfire.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Pyretic Ritual, that's maybe $1, and
Yeah.
then these other cards.
No.
So it's like repercussion
Jank.
makes up the entire.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you're paying for.
So maybe just wait till it comes out, wait a week, and then grab a repercussion if you need one.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
yep, and then we've got a artist series for Nils Hom foil for $40. We've got a Contagion Engine, a Sword of Truth and Justice.
I
That
like
is
that.
the white and blue one.
Yeah. It's cool to
And-
get a sword.
Tireless Tracker,
And a deep glow skate.
Deep glow skate.
That's sweet. I like deep glow skate.
So I think most of the value in this one is out of the Truth and Justice.
Probably.
Sword of Truth and Justice. Let's see.
It's one of the swords. It's cool.
Yeah, it's 20,
Yeah.
$25.
Yeah.
OG.
It might not be one of the
Modern
big swords,
Horizons.
but it's still one. It's still a sword.
Yeah. This is the problem with these secret layer drops, though. Like, most of the values derive from one card in there.
Right.
And then you got Deep Glow Skate at like $250.
My
Tireless
personal
Tracker.
favorite is the deep glow skate.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool card. Contagion Engine. Nobody even really plays with that anymore.
No.
Yeah, it's not worth anything. So there you go. I mean, they're like so good at coming up to $30 with the
Right.
with the amount of these.
Right.
Then we've got Victor. What is this? Victor Adame Minguez.
You probably botched that all up. That's okay.
Probably. But the Lord of the Undead is dope,
Yeah.
right? She's a biker chick. It's like Mad
Wow.
Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Knight of the White Orchid, Knight Exemplar, Compost. Compost is a popular one. Yeah, me too. I like the original art though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one with the lion, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a cool one.
And then we've got what? The enemy talismans?
Yeah, not worth much in. It's just a special treatment, just
But they
like
look
the first
cool.
one. Yeah, they do. I mean, he is
Old border.
he's the guy who came up with the art for the Moxes.
Okay.
The OG Moxes. So Dan Fraser back again.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to match, you want to get matchy with all of your old border foil talismans.
Yeah.
You got them on the last drop, which, like, if you're buying these to just hold on to them, this is probably the best one out of the drop. These are
Okay.
going to appreciate the most. I don't buy secret layers for that. I just buy them because I want a few of the cards and I put
Right.
them in my decks. So,
And in case you didn't know, you can purchase all of these in one bundle for $470.
And there's a bunch of people that do.
Oh,
Yep.
100%. We're sitting next to one.
I don't do that.
Oh, okay. You
I
don't
have
get
never bought the
bundle?
foil. No.
That sounds like something you get from Taco Bell.
Right?
Hey, welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get you? Yeah, let me get that bundle.
All right, that'll be $27.99.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I came to Taco Bell to spend $5.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've never bought one of the foil bundles. I've thought about it though.
Okay.
I couldn't with all the bulk.
Yeah.
What I've been buying lately is those what is it? Shades Not Included, or remember
the lands. Yeah.
Yeah, the lands. I think I have them right here. Yeah, some just came in today.
Oh,
I got this-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
They look good.
They
I
do
know
look good.
they're foily. The swamps and the islands look so good.
Yeah.
Can't help myself. That's what I've been buying. But they've been going down. So if you wait on these, a lot of companies buy these secret layers, mass open them. They hope to get some kind of secret card that's like worth a little bit,
Yeah.
add to the value of that box, and then just try and sell off the pieces. So if you wait, it's a bidding war. Everybody's just going down, down, down to the bottom. Right now, those lands are really cheap, so I've been picking them up. But it's going to be the same thing for this one. So
Okay.
just wait till they start shipping, and then go and pick up the singles like Repercussion that you need. You probably get Repercussion for under $20. So, and that's a foil of it. Whereas the Urza's Destiny foil runs like $75. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yep. So let's move on to the next segment. Hot cards.
This is
Hot
yours.
cards. Yeah, this is all you, buddy.
Okay. All right. So this week we have got another week of Tomb of Arami.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Then we have Zuberi Golden Feather, which is a reserve list card from Weatherlight. It is the Griffin Lord. There are griffins in the new set. Griffin Canyon and this one, Zuberi. I don't think I have Zuberi. I wish I did. But I have a Griffin Canyon.
This is a ways down, but I just
What did you see?
Guardian Beast from Arabian Nights.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I was looking at
Remember
like
that?
old school like 93, 94 decks.
Mm-hmm.
This was obviously years ago. Those were like, I think like $100.
Yeah. I mean, that's near mint, too.
And that's when I was like, I ain't paying $100 for no goddamn Guardian Beast. And look,
There it is.
god damn it.
Yep.
Well, you could get a damaged copy now for $650.
Frank, did you not see the Thrall Champion from Fallen Empires? Whoa.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thrall Champion from Fallen Empires. In case you don't know, Frank's a big fan of Fallen Empires.
I love that set.
Yep.
Well, look at that. What is he? He's $6.70.
Look at that.
Bang.
Who would've
up,
thought?
He's up 39.29%. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Who would have... Frank,
When-
bust out your collection.
That's for a
fine.
near
When-
mint copy.
So I
Oh, well then Frank's in.
I might have found it. When I bought a Fallen Empires box,
Yeah.
I paid I think $50.
Makes
Right,
sense.
because that's
yeah.
what it would have been, right?
No, it was just.
I mean,
like,
they were
it was at the
garbage
time
for a
that,
while.
Like boxes were like that, like $85 to $100 range, but it was Fallen Empires, so people were like, "Ugh."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just figured that's what boxes were costing.
No, even up to 8 years ago. I don't know when it started, but Fallen Empires was like garbage prices.
Yeah.
Like you could get it. It was a
It
20-year-old
was
set.
printed heavily.
It
Yeah.
was it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Same thing with Homelands. I mean, I remember
Well, now,
Homelands
now's
packs
your time
being
to find all your
$1.50.
Thrall champions, Frank.
Yeah.
Pretty-
They're only like
pretty
$2
sweet.
in lightly played condition. It's pretty good if you wanna make a Thrall deck. So I think one of the big reasons for this is they see people going back, or they see Wizards going back to Dominaria,
Right.
and these lords, like the Griffin Lord and the Thrall Champion is a lord.
Peter
So
Griffin is a little... I couldn't resist. I heard Griffin. I couldn't resist.
so we got all these lords coming back, and they're thinking, oh, Thrall Champion. If they
Right.
print some good Thralls in maybe the Brothers War
Right.
or one of these new sets, then Thrall Champion
It
could
would
be
be
a
good.
Yep.
Right. Makes
Jesus,
sense.
what did I do with my Colossus of Sardia?
Yeah,
For
man.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, man. I
What-
saw that on there too. Colossus Sardia from Antiquities.
How much is it?
$67.
Yeah. 66.99. 6699. Nice.
You
Yeah.
want to see something? Here you go, Frank. Mana Vault.
Oh God. Why?
Because it's hot.
No, it's not. For those of you who don't know.
Yeah, tell him.
Frank doesn't like to play with Steve. With Steve. Frank doesn't like to play with Steve. That's for damn
Yes, he does.
Frank doesn't like to play with sleeves on his EDH deck. I can't talk trash, neither do I. However, the difference between me and Frank is Frank runs a Mana Vault in one of his... What set is it from, Frank?
From Unlimited.
Okay, from Unlimited. How much is it worth?
I mean, in mint condition.
Yeah, in mint condition.
What, 292?
Oh, all right.
Let's say 250.
So let's say 250. Well, Frank just bridge shuffles it, non-sleeve.
I
forgot about-
Sharpied the
Yeah,
edge.
he made it black border.
It is a good Sharpie job.
It's currently sitting in a box on my floor in my bedroom, unsleeved.
No, it's in my, that's in my,
Which deck's that in?
that's in my, Target?
Oh, I thought it was in one of the decks
No,
you
no,
leave
no,
at
no,
my
no.
house. I was going to say, okay.
It's still
just-
unsleeved.
It's still just...
So, heavily played, 150.
I mean, I think
Yours
you
is
could get.
beyond heavily played, my man.
It's damaged because it's
damaged.
inked, but
Yeah.
it's still worth
The
$100.
shop wouldn't even take it because it's got Sharpie on it.
Nah,
That's
Fuck
because they're
them.
dumb.
I know.
Wow!
They don't know value when they see
Wow.
it.
Now, we just talked to Kev about promoting the store on the show, and you're going to go out and say they're dumb. Damn.
They don't
Just saying,
take ink.
people are going to buy a Mana Vault. They don't care that it has Sharpie on it.
Guys from the store, if you're listening, Frank said that, not me or Steve. We love you guys.
All right, I do have to say they were selling a Gilded Drake with Sharpie on it or some kind of drawing.
Oh, my
Yeah, they want to take my blood crypto.
Oh, my God.
Whatever. Just saying. Notice that in the case. It's been shown there for a while.
Wow. Well, guys, if you're listening, I didn't say it. Jesus Christ.
So I just want to bring up one of my favorite picks.
Yeah, man.
Timeless Dragon.
Timeless
Old
Dragon's a
Border
badass.
Foil. Yes, it is one of the most played legacy cards.
Okay.
So let's bring up the price right now. It's probably
Not
$1.50.
much. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
He bought a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Nope.
And he's trying to use this segment to try to.
Right.
You were.
I only own 4.
Okay.
I believe I only own 4.
400.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
he only owns 4 now. How many are in the mail? John Fi's your postman. He'll tell me how many. He got coming.
Yeah.
I just delivered
Yes.
Steve 9,000 fucking Timeless Dragons. Oh, what an investment!
Why is he opening my mail? That's illegal.
Hey, I didn't say that.
So is the gouging that you're trying
that
to.
you're doing. Yeah.
I only own like 4 of these.
Yeah. How did
okay?
this become about him? We're talking about you.
I'm just talking about Timeless Dragon being a great.
No, it is a very cool card.
Yeah, I mean
100%.
it's get plane cycling for 2. It's a 5 mana 4/4 flyer, or no 5 mana 5/5 flyer, and then when you eternalize it, it's a 4/4 flyer for 4.
Yeah.
Great value, good finisher in a lot of control decks. So
Yeah,
that's
man.
one of those cards that just kind of flew under the radar because it's a
No
dragon.
pun intended.
Yeah.
Would you say it might eternally fly under the radar?
I think eventually people will realize that it's timeless.
Very good.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
good.
just-
All right.
Sharp as attack.
Sharp as attack.
All right, next segment.
Yeah.
We have. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we've got some decks.
Yeah, man.
We had a 5-0 Scape Shift deck with
Right.
Andrea, was it Mengucci?
Yeah, I watch him.
Yeah, I do too sometimes. And he 5-0'd with this Scape Shift deck.
It's very cool.
Yes, runs 4 Valakuts, 3 in the main, 1 in the side, 2 Scape Shifts, 4
Very similar
Titans.
to the one I played. I didn't play the Ren and Sixes though.
But here's what's interesting. He beat Amulet in 3 different matchups.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he trounced Amulet, which is the same deck except for Scape Shift and Amulet. Like this one is just a different breed. Like they're very similar decks.
Yeah.
But to beat that one 3 times, variance.
Yeah.
He still beat it 3 times. Now,
Don't
what?
these also like wreck the 4-color Omnath decks?
They should, yeah. I mean, I think this is one to watch because Scape Shift could be coming back, especially with that kind of result. I mean, it's wreck and face. He also 5-0'd with Hardened Scales.
That's pretty good.
I got the deck right here. I mean, sometimes it's a pilot. Like Hardened Scales is definitely a tier 2.
A lot of times it's the pilot.
Yeah.
He is a good player.
Mm-hmm. And we've got
Oh, there we go. There
Frank.
we go.
There you go. Yeah, you
Oh.
haven't seen these notes yet. Yeah.
So this is the cranial plating
Yes.
variant.
Okay.
You 4-1'd with Mono Blue
And
Artifacts.
Patchwork Automaton.
Yep.
Are you going back to cranial plating?
No, I like playing with Urza.
Okay.
I like the patchwork.
It is cool.
That's a good card to pick up if you haven't gotten them already. It's only an uncommon from Neo.
Mm-hmm.
So I had some notes here, some archetypes to watch with Dominaria United and Brothers War. Be Merfolk,
Right.
artifact based, anything artifact based. We got 8 Karn, Affinity, Hardened Scales, Boros artifacts with Kamigawa editions. There were cards like Experimental Synthesizer that have seen play in a lot of different formats, from Pauper to Modern to Legacy. So, there's definitely a lot of artifact-themed things in the Brothers War saga. So now that that's like going to be the next set and we have most of Dominaria United spoiled, I think I started buying artifacts.
Yeah.
I picked up the artifacts that are on the reserve list that I wanted because I don't want them to spike in price just because they start getting hot because people, they want to build. I tried playing with Legacy Mud.
Yeah.
I failed horribly.
Well,
It was a
lot of
first place
times
deck.
It's the pilot.
Yep. But it was fun, especially when I got
That's all
Tangle
that
Wire
matters.
out.
Remember,
Yes.
that's the first step to this game.
Yes. Gotta
You-
have fun.
You want to play the best mud? You play vintage.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna do MTGO here, I might as well. There's no other time I'm ever gonna get to play vintage. In paper, it's just not gonna happen right now. So, Legacy Mud. I wish it was good, but I just we'll see if anything good comes out.
Yeah.
Now, I did I did kind of borrow from Frank a little bit. So Frank's got his Frank Jank.
Stole the jank.
I brought
This is
out
good.
the Rat Stash.
The rat stash.
Which is cards that I am thumbing through my boxes and I find something and I'm
Yeah.
like, why isn't this worth anything? Or why isn't this played in a lot of decks?
Right.
All right, so here we have Deconstruct. It's from Mirrodin. It's 2 and a green for a sorcery. Destroy target artifact, then add 3 green to your mana pool.
That's really cool.
It's a free spell.
It is.
Kill your Soul Ring, get my mana back.
Right.
I was to say, very good. I know one reason why it's not getting played.
Why?
Sorcery.
Well, yeah, if it was
is
an
a
instant,
sorcery,
that would be
right.
nice.
That'd be
Yeah.
too good.
Although it gives you the mana, so like you can still
It's
cast something else.
still a free
Yeah,
spell.
like-
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, mono green decks should all run this.
It is very good.
It's a free
That's very
destroy
cool.
target artifact.
Very nice.
Yes.
I like the rat stash.
Yeah.
Is it better than Frank's Janks?
Probably.
I don't know. Oh, ooh. Then, okay. Frank's Janks might have died with staying ahead of the mana curve. From the Vault MTG now brings you the rat stash.
That's right.
Okay.
Rat Stash.
All right, I'm
See,
with
that's
it.
called a delegating and unloading work.
Very, very good. I love it.
That's management material.
That's
love
what I
it.
do.
Absolutely. I love it. So before we sign off here, Steve, you were playing some Mud, some Legacy
Yeah.
on MTGO.
Yep.
You handled the Legacy side of things on MTGO. I handled the Modern side of things on MTGO. I played Esper Reanimator for my Modern Monday segment. Segue.
Love that deck.
Every Monday, I play Modern Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. on Twitch, and then I upload it to my YouTube channel. This is a self-push here. A harmless self-push I'm going to do for myself here. I play Modern decks that are being played. The condition is they have to be under 500 tickets. Yes. We want to have fun, but we don't want to break the bank. Esper Reanimator was the first one I saw that I was genuinely interested in. That just skirted under 500 at about 450 to 475. Just skirted under there, but counted. It was a lot of fun. I went 3-1. It was
That's pretty good, man.
It was very good. It was a lot of fun to play. I played it again on Wednesday when I do the part 2 follow-up. Didn't do as good. Went 1-3 that time. A lot of times, it's the pilot. I will be playing another Modern deck that's under 500 tickets on this upcoming Monday for Modern Monday. I'm not going to tell you what deck it is, but I will give you a clue. It's big, and it's green.
Oh.
You're going to have to tune in to find out.
You're going to have to tune in to find out. Are you going to be playing another Legacy deck?
I believe I am. I think
I
I'm.
like that.
Yes, I think I'm going to go with Reanimator, actually.
You
inspired me.
Reanimator. Very
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Okay.
Grizzlebrand.
Very good.
Yes.
Grizzlebrand Reanimator. You got me. I'll be tuning in. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I might do show and tell. I don't know. I haven't
okay,
decided
that's cool
yet.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either one is pretty cool.
Yeah. I just want to cheat big guys out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
But you got me thinking about it with Reanimator. I'm like, damn, you know what?
It was
I got the rental account.
a lot of fun.
I might as well do the Reanimator
It was
in
very
Modern.
fun.
Or in Legacy, yeah.
Doing a turn 1 Solitude.
Yeah.
After they've played Ragavan. And then getting to ephemerate it. And then they just scoop. Because my turn 1, I have a 3/2 with lifelink.
And they're just out.
Just got rid of their creature. Yeah.
Yep.
Wonderful. Felt very good. A lot of fun to play. Where can they find you, Steve, on that Twitch channel?
They can find me at Twitch, RatBoyTCG. Same thing as YouTube.
Right.
And Twitter.
And Twitter.
Yep.
They can find me on twitch.tv/SeanXFury, same as my Twitter, SeanXFury. You can also now find me, find my YouTube and Twitch information, stuff like that, stuff I like to take pictures of, on a new Instagram account, at SeanFuryMTG. How about that?
I think I have one too. I didn't put, RatBoyTCG on Instagram.
Oh, well,
okay.
we gotta follow each other. What are we doing,
Yeah,
Steve?
I don't know. I just never use it.
Come on, man. And also, gotta promote the YouTube channel.
Yes, RatBoyTCG on YouTube. That's where we're posting these podcasts.
That's
and
right.
That's where I go on for Legacy. I'm
Right.
going to post my MTGO live streams on there.
And I am on YouTube, SeanXFury. It's where I upload my Twitch streams from Modern Monday and my Part 2 streams from Wednesday. Wednesday doesn't get a cool name because I can't think of one. Wednesday's just the Part 2.
Yes.
Fine.
Can't think of a cool name for Wednesday. don't have the time to try to think of a cool name for Wednesday.
It'll come to you.
One day, it'll happen.
Frank, you still don't have anything?
No.
Frank has a laptop that he bought during the COVID pandemic to play MTGO. The
Still
COVID
haven't set it up.
pandemic ended a long time ago, and Frank still hasn't set it up.
I'll get there.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You could play Vintage or Standard.
Oh, good.
You should play Vintage on there.
That'd be sweet.
I'll play you in Vintage.
There we go.
Black Lotus.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
come on, man.
Look at that.
You
If
can't
you
play it
want to see
anywhere
Frank
else.
play Vintage on MTGO, please let us know.
I do. All right, signing off, Ratboy TCG.
Sean Fury.
And Frank?
Frank Lang!
Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.
guys.